the landscape and the architecture, the HANA. Today we are going to see what is a HANA Studio and what is the perspective and different perspectives in HANA Studio, and how to connect to the SAP HANA database using HANA Studio. Okay.
Yeah.
And introduction to ABAP development tools, also known as ABAP in Eclipse. Okay. So we'll see about the HANA Studio and the HANA modeling. What is HANA modeling? And see some of the practical if possible. Okay.
You.
Okay. Before going to that, I just open my slide. So last time we had discussed something, a few things, related to SAP HANA, SAP HANA Studio.
Yes, we are regarding the requirements and how we can.
Not the requirements. We have seen what is a.
How we can install the system. HANA
Yes, HANA Studio.
So the question is, I have received the ID, I mean the IP address and the user login details, and are these are required to get through for VPN? I mean, is it through the desktop sharing, or how is it?
It's a remote desktop. I'll show you. I'll show you how to connect that. Let's see whether you're able to connect or not.
Yep.
We'll just clear my.
HANA Studio is already installed in the
Remote desktop.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. No need to install anything.
Okay. That was my question. That I'm not supposed to install here. Okay.
Right. So because they'll be providing all the things in the server, and then they'll be providing you the remote desktop so that it will be able to connect to their systems.
Okay.
Yeah. What happened today? Why is it becoming very slow? Give me a minute. Sorry for the. Forgot. Okay. Still loading. I don't know why. I think now it's also able to start up. I do one thing. I just reconnected because that's
Okay. Yeah. Actually, your voice is also breaking.
Yeah, start my system. It's taking some time, I think, to connect.
Okay.
I just connected from other system. Okay. I just connected from other system. Okay, now I think it. Hey. Oh. Okay, just connect to go to meeting from the other system. Okay.
Yeah.
And the laptop. Here, even I'm not able to disconnect this photo meeting. Come on. Okay. Okay. I just leave. Hello, you able to hear now clearly?
Yeah.
Hello, you able to hear?
Yes.
Able to hear?
Yes. Yes. Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Sorry. Sorry.
No problem. No
Late.
problem. It can happen.
Yeah. So last time we have discussed about HANA. Whatever this GoToMeeting is a problem with the GoToMeeting or what? Because when I connect, it's not opening anything. One minute. Yep. Okay. So last time we had discussed what is HANA Studio and how there are how we are going to log into the HANA Studio. Okay. So let's see more things into the modeling first. Okay, into the modeling where we can see what are the things which you can see in the modeling. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So here in the modeling, I can show you. is that slide? Mm, okay, okay. So I'll take it from. Oh God, why this? mm, Before that, we'll try to log into your server which is provided for you. Let's see how we can proceed further with that. So, what is the username? Which is user 380, or which one is the? Well, it's new ABAP 23, I think.
Just
It is given.
yeah, I checked.
Yeah. If you can copy and paste the user and password so that I can log in and show you how we can
Oh,
log in it.
right.
Yeah.
Send here. Yes. So I send you through message chat.
Message. Okay. Chat. That's great. User ID, username and password is incorrect.
I have sent you what I have received actually.
You are
This
able to
new
log in. Have you logged in and tried to see? Have you logged
I,
in?
that's what should I how should I log in? I mean,
Log in. Okay. So what you can do is you have to go for Windows R, Windows button and R. In that you'll be getting the run command here, run dialog box, where you need to enter MSTSC. Okay, MSTSC, and click on OK. You will be getting a window here, a pop-up window, where you need to enter the IP address which they have provided in your mail. Okay, hello,
Windows
and
R, yeah.
then yes, here you have to give the computer name as your the address which they have given provided in your mail, and then click on connect. Once you click on connect, it will ask you a pop-up. Here it will ask you for the password. So password is welcome 8. Welcome 8 and click on OK.
You-
And then click on yes. Okay. So now here it's showing us user ID, username and password is incorrect.
Welcome 8.
Yeah. 1 minute, I'll be back.
Uh, yeah. I got connected.
Okay, no worries. What we can do is
I got access. Actually, I have got the something like yeah. It's a remote desktop confirmation is there. Yes,
that's what. It's a
I
remote
have got
desktop.
the start. Yeah, and I have got the remote desktop, and there are many icons like SAP HANA Studio, SAP Login, SAP Cloud Connector, and
Uh-huh.
SAP. Yeah,
What was the username?
it's the same which I have sent it to you.
Then why
Welcome
it is not
8.
able to log in?
Because
Welcome 8.
after you after you connect, yeah, when you connect it, Then you
Mm-hmm.
should actually confirm the certificates with yes. The next
Yes.
window which should appear with certificates.
Yeah, that's what I did it. Let's see again. Let's see it again. Okay. Just new any new ABAP 23. Password is welcome 8. It's done. There is no caps, right?
No, no, no.
No. Okay. Now
Yes,
click on yes.
they should be there.
Okay. By
But
mistake, I would have.
okay, now
Uh,
I have been disconnected because you are
okay.
logged in.
Yes. 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 So this is the HANA Studio where it has been installed. Okay. If you double click on this HANA Studio, it will load the components, Eclipse components,
Okay.
and then here you can see in the very first time, okay, there will not be any icons or whatever you'll be having. Why this is coming here? Yeah. So last time we have seen how we can connect to the system, add system. We need to add system. Click. Hello.
Uh-huh. Yes, yes.
So first time when you enter, where we need to go? We need to go for open perspective here, right?
Open
You're able
perspective
to
from where
follow
it comes from navigate, right?
from navigation. See, I'll tell you. Last time have you seen this one? How to connect to the HANA Studio and all? No.
No, no, no. I haven't shown.
Okay. Okay. So first thing, the developer doesn't understand where to go. Okay. And what are the perspectives available in the HANA Studio? For that, you need to go to Window on the top and then go to Perspective, go to Open Perspective and click on Other. Okay.
Yeah.
Or else you have a shortcut button on the right side. After the quick access, there is a button here with a plus, right? So if you click on
Yeah.
that, also you'll be getting the same window, open
Okay.
perspective. Okay, open perspective. In this, what do you mean by perspective? Perspective is nothing but the area where a particular developer is going to work. The area where a particular developer is going to work. Got it? Okay.
Yes.
So ABAP developer is going to work on ABAP perspective. Java developer is going to work on Java perspective, and HANA modeler. We have three areas in HANA. One is administration, modeler, and development. Okay. So ours is the modeler perspective where we are going to work, and then HANA administration done by the your administrators, and HANA development is done by the HANA development is done by your one who has a knowledge of JavaScript and all. Okay, so here we are going to work as part of our training. We are going to work on HANA modeler as well as ABAP perspective. Okay,
Okay. That means I have a question. SAP HANA modeler is for making connecting and I mean to create the modeling objects and
correct.
ABAP means how
No,
to consume the. It's like HANA modeler is like data dictionary, right here.
HANA modeler is just like a data dictionary in the sense where you create tables, views, procedures, and all, and
Okay.
then after creating those views or tables and all, we are going to use those things in creating the modeling. Means you when you are developing your views, like information views, we have attribute views, analytical views, and calculation views. Okay,
Yeah. But
okay.
HANA development is for Node Java, right? If I understood.
Yes, yes, correct,
Okay. Right.
correct. So here we have adding the HANA Studio, HANA system to the studio. How we can do that? Let's see. Okay. So these are the perspectives. So I enter into the HANA modeler perspective. So this is the symbol for HANA modeler, and this is a symbol for ABAP perspective, and this is a symbol for HANA development. Okay.
Okay, you have already added these symbols.
Symbols by default it will be coming here. If you want more things to be connected for the first time when you connect, automatically it will come here on the right.
Yeah.
Okay. So now when you go, if you want to first time, it will not be there. HANA DB user will not be here. What we have to do, we go here, we click on add system. Here we need to enter the host name and the instance number, which is provided by your basis guys.
Mhm.
Okay. And then enter the description and click on next. It will ask for the user ID and password to connect to your SAP HANA database.
Okay,
Okay.
this is the HANA data SAP background HANA database system.
Correct. Correct.
Okay.
So once you enter the user ID and password, so what is the password which is been provided? So if you open this HANA details notepad on the desktop, they'll be providing all the details to connect. So for all the things you have the password called as welcome 1234. Welcome 1234. Okay. So here periodic workspace saved and got a problem. Okay, that's fine. So we need to give the password and just store the user and password. Let's click on OK. Now on the left side it has become as a green. Okay.
Can you please tell me because I haven't got the navigation. You just clicked on right click and made it to connect, right?
Okay, I'll do it again. So initially when you give add system and give the host name and password, host name, instance number, and then when you click on next, it will ask for the user ID and password. Okay. Once you give the user and password and click on finish, okay, you will be having the database will be connected. So already system has been added here. So what I'm doing is I'm just double click on it to connect it. So what I do, I'll just log off here. Okay. For your sake, again I'll right click on it and log on.
Okay.
Okay. So once I log on, the password has been saved. So that's the reason it is coming as a green here, because it has connected automatically, because I saved the password. Okay. Once you save it here, you'll be seeing the 4 folders like catalog, provisioning, content, and security Okay. So mainly we are going to concentrate on 2 folders. One is catalog and another is content. One is catalog and another is content. So this catalog in ABAP, we can consider this as a header information. Okay. And it contains data dictionary object information. Okay. Like data structures, tables, and column views, procedures that can be used in the catalog, that can be used in the content. So whatever the tables you will be having the catalog, that can be used in the content, that can be used in the content. Okay. So don't worry about that. Okay, don't worry about that. So here, come on, where is gone? Okay. You're getting what I'm trying to say?
Yes. And the
Okay,
catalog is the
catalog,
data structure, and content
yeah,
holds the data of the.
holds not holds the data. It will use those tables or structures. It will use those tables or structures. Okay. So here, when you come to the content, generally, what is the meaning of content? So can you tell me what is the general meaning of catalog? If you go for any shop, or any shop, you'll be asking for the catalog, right? He will give you the whole header details, right? Not in depth.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes. Yes.
So if you go to the content is nothing but it is an item detail, just like, okay, it is an item details layer. It will be having all the prices of the items which has been shown in the catalog, okay,
Yeah.
right? So basically, this catalog contains schemas. What do you mean by schema? What do you mean by schema? Any
These
idea?
these are I mean these are modeling objects, or the relationship between different.
Modeling objects.
Yeah.
Hmm. Anything else?
I have I think it's like star schemas or
No, no,
uh,
don't think about the that schema. Just tell me the what is the general meaning of schema?
schema is like, I think it's um, like a meta information regarding
Hmm.
certain I mean, it's like administration of certain things.
Administration of certain things. Okay. So here what we are going to administer is we are going to administer our data dictionary objects. So it holds a data dictionary objects. It holds a data dictionary objects. You understand?
Uh,
So how you can identify your own schema? How you can identify your schema? So whatever the login you with the user, okay, what is your login user here? Your login user was you know HANA user, right?
yeah,
So by default, whatever the name they have created here, the catalog has been filtered. So what I do, I'll just remove this filters. Here, whatever the login, what is the login name? HANA user, right?
yeah,
HANA user. With that username, a schema is going to be created by default. Okay. This is where the schema is. Schema is nothing but it is the default folder which holds the data dictionary objects which has been created with the username, okay, with the username in the catalog. In the catalog. You're getting?
yeah.
Please. Okay. In the
The
catalog.
catalog. Yeah.
So what it will have? What generally it will have? Let's see. So if you expand the schema will be having column views, functions, indexes, procedures, tables, triggers, and views. So, well, first of all, we'll concentrate on our tables. Okay, how the tables will be there and how you can see the data. For example, if you see, if you double click on any of the table, okay, any of the table, so you can see the fields here and also you can see the data for that table. Right click on it, you can, if you click on this open data preview, you can see the data like this. Clear? Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Is it clear or do you have any question here, please?
Yes, these
Clear your
are
doubts here
yeah.
itself. Yeah.
Yes, yes. These tables are created in HANA database or is already SAP standard tables? I mean,
They see in HANA there is no in HANA modeling creation of the tables. There is no mandatory that you have to create with Z or Y itself. Okay, so that restriction is not there. It depends upon your project to project how you are going to maintain that. Okay, so here it will give you only the few tables here to display purpose. Okay, for whatever the tables we have created that are there here. Okay, understanding?
okay, it's like a demo tables. These are
Demo tables. Okay, like demo tables what we have created for the training purpose.
okay.
Okay,
If we have our SAP ERP in the background, then all the tables will be listed here, right?
so if they replicate from ECC stack to HANA Studio stack, then definitely it will be there. So now I'm searching for a table which whether it is exists in this tables folder. So don't think that it will have only these many tables. Internally it will be there, but showing here it will show only few tables. Okay.
Yeah.
So now right click on it, go to the filter and enter. So for example, Mara, if I enter. So click on OK. It will show you if the tables exist or not. It will not show. It is not showing. Okay, here at the table level, because it's a user level schema which has been created, right? That's the reason it is not showing the tables which Mara is not the table which has been created by this user, right?
Hmm.
Yes or no? So
Yes.
that's the reason it is not showing under this particular schema. Not showing under this particular schema.
Schema. Yeah.
Getting?
Yes, this schema belongs to this user.
Yes. So whatever the tables or a views or a data dictionary objects which you have created, according to your requirement, that only will be available under your schema. Okay.
Right. Yeah. And
Right.
there are also many more schemas here, right? This is a demo test and ABAP on HANA. These are global schemas, right?
Global schemas. Yeah, there are different types of schemas like system schemas and all those things are there. I'll tell you what all those things. Okay,
Okay.
fine. So now here we already seen uh, what is LTP and OLAP and all these things we have seen. So now we are going to see how we are going to connect to the HANA Studio. Okay, how we are going to connect to the HANA Studio. So in the HANA, there are perspectives which are there. So what are the perspectives we have seen? HANA modeler perspective, HANA development perspective, HANA administration. Okay, and also we have additional we call as a debug perspective. Debug perspective. Okay, debug perspective. Getting
Yeah.
till this? Any questions, please, before going to?
It's clear.
So here we have above perspective as well, so no need to worry about that. So in the HANA model perspective, what are the area which you are going to see here? So the area, I'll just increase size. The area we need to understand clearly. While practicing, it will be habituated for you, but at the initial, please try to listen what I'm trying to say. Okay. Wherever the system, we can see on the left side there is a system, HANA system, right? HANA database system. So these are all the system view. Okay. And this is the right side where you have a quick option. So that's the reason is a quick view. Quick view. And here you can see where used list view and the properties and the history and the job log and the progress view. Also, we can see at one shot. Okay.
Okay. This is
And we are
what it
sorry.
is valid to all objects. This is the same. I mean,
Yes, because the work area of the HANA Studio will be the same, right? This is the area which will be the same. It will not change. It will not change, right? It will not change. Correct?
yeah.
Okay. So here till this, do you have any questions?
Can you please show these all these registers? I mean, all these screen areas in the same perspective, HANA
Ah,
modeler perspective.
that's what. See here, we have a catalog. Under the catalog, what I told you, according to the user which you are logging, my
Schema.
user is HANA user, which is a schema. Okay. So under this schema, you have a tables. Okay. These
Yeah.
are the tables which are available. Okay. So we'll try to create a table and we'll try to load the data into the table. Okay. So how to create a table and how to load the data into table, we'll see one by one. Before that, we need to understand the content as well. So what I told you, what are the tables which are available in the tables folder of the schema, okay, okay, that
Yeah.
can be used in the content, okay, that can be used in the content. So where you are going to use, how you are going to use, okay. So the first thing is we need to create our package, right? In ABAP also
Okay.
we are going to create a package initially, and then we are going to assign that package to the objects, right? Agreed.
Yeah.
So now I am going to create a package where uh, you know I'll be right click on the content, okay, and then click on this package, okay. This
Yeah.
click on package. So I'll give the package name like uh, I'm very
HANA.
very sorry, I forgot your name. Shoban, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, Hana uh, underscore Shoban. Okay,
Hmm.
I'll give the package like this. Then here you can enter your description and then delivery unit. So what is this delivery unit? You can understand from the statement itself. Delivery unit, the unit where we are going to deliver the objects. Okay,
Yeah.
through this unit itself we are going to deliver our objects, means we are transport your objects from one server to other, meaning from development to quality or quality to the production. You getting?
Yeah.
So we are not going to give any delivery unit here because it's a training system. No need to give any delivery units here. Okay,
Yeah.
and just click on OK. So what I done, I just right click on it. I created a new package name where, without a delivery unit. Okay,
Hmm.
now click on OK. So here, so once you create, you have to refresh it definitely, otherwise the changes will not be reflected. The changes will not be reflected. Okay, so now where is our package?
It's under HANA Yoga.
This is under this one. So under this I need to create our
Sub package.
information sub package. Okay,
Ah,
so
okay.
how you are going to create? So click on edit.
Hmm.
Here the packages are of two types, structural and non-structural. Okay, so if it is
Yeah.
structural, this option should be yes, right? Yes or no? But by default it will be a no. Okay, by default it will be a no.
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
so how to identify a main package and a sub package? So if you see here on the left side, the main package symbol is only a single package symbol, right?
Yeah.
And then if you see for this here, there are two packages, right? So what is that?
This is
Two package
structured
means
package. It is
is a
sold further. Is for further sub packages.
for the sub package, which meaning that it is containing sub packages. Now
Yes.
to create a sub package, we select the structural and then select yes. Okay,
Hmm.
understand, and
Yeah.
click on OK. Once it is done, okay, you can see here how the icon has been changed, right? Icon
Yes.
has been changed, right? So we are done with our creation of a package. Now You keep aside for this. So before going to create a modeling, first of all, we need to have a data which has been maintained in the tables. Okay. So here, go to catalog. What is our schema? HANA user. And here, we're going to create our tables. So there are multiple ways to create a table. First is we'll see with the SQL. With the SQL. So how we are going to do that? Simple. Just place a cursor at the HANA user and click on SQL console. You're able to see that icon.
Yes.
Okay. So once you done like this, so editor will be opened. An editor will be opened.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right. An editor will be opened. Here, what I do, I'll create a table. Okay. With manual entry of the data. I'll create a table with manual entry of the data. So what I do, I'll write the syntax where create column table. So what is your schema? HANA user dot. So it's a dot. Write this column coming. Whatever it is. One minute. Where is? Yeah, why all the things has been changed?
These are German alphabets. They're coming.
That's what. So why like that is coming the German should not come.
Because maybe your keyboard has been settings have been changed.
No, nothing. Create column table, HANA user. Upload it, what I do? See?
Uh,
How it has suddenly changed. If I don't have data, I can't move. Or if I don't have a dot, I can't move further. What I do?
so
Keep
for
that.
dot, you need to press the third one after M, the
Yeah,
second one after
that one I pressed it, but it is coming
M.
as a call. Okay. So here, see again.
Because yeah, it's changed. How?
Very crazy.
The thing is that I have started the session, or you have started the session. Because
I
if I
have.
have started the session, you have a German or English settings on the under the audio or under build stream. Because what I can see of German.
Mm-hmm. 1 minute. Let me check. Okay, I do one thing. First of all, I'll try to check all these settings which are available or not in the particular server. If not, at one shot, I can send all those things to your coordinator. Okay.
Mhm.
So today was a very short session. Okay. And day after tomorrow, we'll see how to create totally practical start. Okay.
All right, yeah.
Fine.